You're watching BBC Two.
Oh, this is breathtaking, Tricia. What is it?
This is BBC Two logo, apparently, by Nobby Stiles the Younger.
Oh. For me, this expresses the zeitgeist of contemporary urban renewal.
One thinks immediately of some of George Formby's early lyrics.
Yes, it really says something. To me, this says...
Bugger off! Go on, bugger off out of it. This is BBC property.
And now, BBC Two, we begin a major new 26-part documentary series in which that fat bastard Alexei Sayle dissects the universe and life as we know it. Stuff.
Well, I'm the type of guy that'll never settle down. Where pretty girls are, well, they know that I'm around. It's the leader of the scene. Like a man squeezing, they don't even know my name. They call me the wanderer. Oh, yeah, the wanderer. I roam around. Well,
Good morning, Mr. Sayle.
Jamie is the girl that I'll be with tonight.
Morning, Alexei. Have a good weekend.
The best. I'll tear open my shirt and show a rosy eye just 'cause I'm the wanderer. Oh yeah, the wanderer. I roam around. Oh well, I go from town to town. I go flying without a care. And I'm as happy as a clown. Oh, with my two fists of buying and I'm going nowhere. Well, I'm the type of I roam around. I'm never in one place. I go from town to town.
On location in 10 minutes, Mr. Sayle.
Falling for a girl. I hop into that car of mine and drive around the world 'cause I'm the wanderer. Oh yeah, the wanderer.
Who's that fat bastard?
Hello, my name's Alexei Sayle, and welcome to Stuff. You know, when you think about it, there's a lot of stuff in the world, isn't there? And some of it you can explain, and some of it you can't. Riddles like Stonehenge, the Turin Shroud, and of course, the famous singing spam of Santa Cristobal. In this series, I hope to change the way we look at stuff, and also to examine the way that different things are interrelated. For example, how did the discoveries of a 4th century Macedonian philosopher lead to a meeting between P.W. Botha and Bonnie Langford? Also, how can you explain somebody like Nostradamus? Nostradamus, a man who was writing in the 15th century, and yet he made the most amazing predictions. Like, for example, he predicted that the mini metro would have a 5th gear option by 1989. Over the next few weeks, I hope to be examining these and other mysteries, stripping away the meanings and metaphors of everything in the world and reconstructing them into an ultimate theory of the universe, while dancing about in a series of tight suits. So, come with me now on a voyage of discovery and adventure. I've bought myself a moped. I've made myself some sandwiches. Let's see what's out there, shall we?
In Central Europe in the late Middle Ages, Transylvania cowered under the bloody reign of Vlad the Impaler. His evil Cossacks were the scourge of the countryside, executing thousands for their ruler's grisly amusement. Why was it that throughout this horrific cataclysm of blood, Lambeth Social Services did nothing?
Obviously, we very much regret what happened in Transylvania in 1306, but I don't really see how we could possibly have...
Shut up!
And lo, it came to pass that King Herod feared the coming of the new Messiah and decreed the immediate slaughter of all the firstborn. And that day, when the kingdom ran red with the blood of the innocent, and helpless babes in arms were horribly put to the sword by the Roman legions, where was Haringey childcare officer Mrs. Eon Tiff?
Judea, in the year of our Lord, was technically outside my jurisdiction. So I don't really see...
Shut up!
The great famine of Egypt. In ancient biblical times, drought ravaged the land for 7 long years. and people starved to death in their millions. Trevor Tildesley of Islington Meals on Wheels.
This is a very stupid documentary, and I don't see why we should be allowed...
Shut up! Of course, we can't blame social workers for all society's ills, but this much is true. They're all a bunch of namby-pamby vegetarian do-gooders who make you want to throw up.
As a result of that last programme, Mrs. Sarah Lettice of Lambeth Social Services was sacked without compensation. Her husband Ron left her, and she was evicted from her house in Pinner. Her assistant, Miss Janet Barbecue, was executed by firing squad. And their secretary, Deirdre Quench, was buried alive with a swarm of hornets, and her children sold for vivisection. The office tea lady Rose was acquitted of any blame whatsoever. So we're going to imply she's a heroin addict. Oh, God, I love this job.
The BBC would like to apologise for that last item from our Current Affairs department. We regret that some members of news features seem to do their job with a godlike, pious self...
Shut up!
Unemployment, the scourge of the Western world. It means that many people lead seemingly pointless, wasted lives. In the old days, people used to be named after what they made, didn't they? Like Carter if they made carts, Cooper if they made barrels, Thatcher if they made people sick. What are people going to be called these days? Hello, I'm Timothy Piggott, adjusted statistic. I was unemployed for a long time because I had my head shaved and because I was home all day. All the neighbours used to think I was my wife's mentally handicapped brother. They used to patronise me whenever I went out, going, "Hello, how are you?" They were always trying to throw me on the Variety Club of Britain's Sunshine Coach when it came. One of the great things about being at home all day is that you get to sit down and watch all the smashing stuff on the telly.
Yes?
Boil your cat, sir.
Beg your pardon?
Boil your cat. Any cats you want boiling? We do all breeds. We do tabby, tortoiseshell, Siamese, Burmese, Persian, marmalade, Lithuanian, Loganberry. If we can cram it in a pot, we'll boil it. That's our motto. We do it while you wait, on the premises, no fuss.
Oh, my cat? What, alive?
But first, sir, yes.
That sounds absolutely horrific.
Yes, sir?
You're mad. Get out.
Ah, good evening. Sorry to... My, what lovely marigolds. Sorry to bother you at this hour of the evening, but my name is David Pincer Movement, but you can call me Dave. That's my Ford Sierra with the jacket on the hanger in the back. Mind if I flash my headlamps in your mirror? Woo, there we go. Woo, just had an orgasm. Jolly good. Right. Now, as I say, I represent a small little firm called Thermopussy. We're just expanding our operations in this area. In fact, here is a brochure of our operations in this area, detailing the full range of domestic services in this area for you, in this area.
This brochure just seems full of pictures of a man boiling a cat.
How perceptive you are, sir. And there's never been a better time to boil your cat.
Get out!
Certainly, sir. We aim to please.
Look, for the last time!
Mr. Numismatist. My name's Natalie. I'm from Nationwide Opinion and Market Research. And we're doing some questions on contemporary social attitudes. Could you help me?
Yes, of course. Come in.
Thank you. Lovely. Now then, Mr. Numismatist, do you believe in God?
Yes.
Do you believe in the existence of a soul?
Yes.
Do you believe in life after death?
Yes.
Do you want me to boil your cat?
Yes.
Right, come here, me beauty!
The National Federation of Door-to-Door Salesmen would like to make it clear that it in no way endorses the boiling, steaming, poaching or licensing of cats for commercial gain. We do it because we enjoy it.
Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. My name's Nikki. May I welcome you all on behalf of Crapbags Holidays. And I hope you enjoy your stay at the Hotel Salmonella. Now, I'll be sleeping with most of you while you're here, together with Carlo, Rod and Stephanie. But first, let me tell you just a little bit about the islands. Local places of interest, there's the beautiful church of San Alvaro, where you can buy a plastic Madonna full of Tia Maria. Now, that's on top of the mountain, which is rather steep, so we recommend you go up on the back of a peasant. The mountain is of old lager cans, so no open-toed sandals, all right? On Thursdays, we all go up to the Sun Club with Carlo, Rod and Stephanie for the folk festival. You'll see the locals perform the Tango El Loco, a traditional dance in which 3 bartenders in bullfighting shorts symbolically kick in the head of a village telephone engineer. Oh, now, we'll soon be arriving at the hotel. Remember to check the notice board to see which day it's your turn to use the toilet. And if you need to contact me in an emergency, I'm under British holiday tour firms, but mainly under Carlo, Rod and Stephanie. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Aging. That's a problem we've all got to face, isn't it? But I don't know, I mean, old age pensioners, that's such a demeaning term for old people, isn't it? Nearly dead. That'd be much better. It's been kind of sad for me recently because a lot of my friends have started growing up, you know, and starting families. And it's sad for me because I'm still going round to their house with me ball and me soldiers going there. Can Mr. Saunders come out to play, please? And they're going, sod off, Lex, I'm headmaster now. And they get so involved with their kids as well, don't they? They think their kids are really cute, you know, when they're rolling round on the floor, throwing up. I mean, I've been going round to their house and doing that for years when I'm pissed. And the only ones who are worse than the ones who've got families are the ones who haven't got kids, you know. The ones who are trying for a baby. Yes, we're trying for a baby. And you can't go round to their house on a Thursday night because they're hanging off the back of the kitchen door with a stopwatch, a cricket bat and a thermometer. Weddings as well. I hate weddings. Oh, yes, it was a brilliant wedding. Yes, it was absolutely brilliant. All the page boys were done out as generals in the Philippine Air Force, and the bridesmaids were characters out of Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Absolutely fantastic. Mind you, recently, I had to get married. I got my girlfriend into trouble. I got her involved in the civil war in Angola. Isn't it marvellous, eh? Every time everything seems dark and gloomy and the economy's in recession again, there's always some royal occasion or wedding to cheer us all up. This'll be the 5th time that Prince Edward's got married since Christmas. This time to the lovely Vanessa Rampton, 26-stone daughter of a champion racehorse from Auschwitz in Surrey. Oh, look, there's Princess Diana. Of course, I'm a very close personal friend of the royal family. I'm a loyal monarchist. I send all my children to the Falkland Islands for firewood. And that means I get this very special seat here in the Abbey, right here on this jewel-encrusted chemical toilet, once used by Henry VIII. And I don't have to sit camped out at the cenotaph for 6 months with my face painted like a corgi's bum. Oh, look, there's Princess Diana. Of course, Princess Vanessa won't be known as Princess Vanessa. Oh, look, there's Princess Diana. Because just before the ceremony, it was announced that the Queen has made them Hans and Lottie Haas, a title in her gift, which means that they'll be able to claim 14 herrings a year from the Dogger Bank and wear aqualung equipment in the presence of the Privy Council. Oh, look, there's an African mountain gorilla. The two great economic systems of the world, capitalism and communism. You know, I've travelled all over communist Eastern Europe, and there's one thing that every town in Eastern Europe's got. One thing, and that's a statue of Lenin calling a taxi. In the West, of course, the entrepreneurial spirit is supposed to flourish, but this can have its dangers. For example, recently I've come across a smart operator who's been offering gullible clients things like constant spiritual happiness and cures for serious illnesses. The name of this smart operator? He's called God.
I let God handle my legal arrangements. He told me I was going to inherit the earth. 2,000 years later, nothing had happened. When I went round to complain, he told me to go away. So I did.
I was faced by a band of murderous heathens. Everyone said, God. I was hacked to pieces in seconds, and I didn't see him. Later, he sent me a note saying he was sorry, but he couldn't be everywhere at once. So one got a glass of water.
We track God down to this address in Acton, West London. Let's see what he's got to say for himself. None of them seems to be working. Hello, God! Are you in there?
Yeah, what do you want?
God, we'd like to ask you a few questions, please.
No, sorry, I've got a meeting with my accountant. I'm sorry, I can't talk now.
God, why have you stopped answering people's prayers?
I know you got me mixed up with somebody else, I'm afraid.
God, we have positive identification.
Oh, yeah?
26 billion people are still waiting for life everlasting.
I'm sorry, I can't talk now. Please let me through.
Must be God moving in a mysterious way.
Oh, it's a funny old world, isn't it, eh? Oh. Religion, that's a big one. Of course, I'm Jewish myself. And the best thing about being Jewish is that you can get a day off work. Because you just go up to the boss and you say, I can't come in tomorrow, you know, it's Rosh Hashanah. I can't come in tomorrow because it's the holy festival of Flanneker. I've got to sit in a shed in the backyard with a fried egg up my nose. The very, very bestest thing about being Jewish is the soul music.
Now here's a tale of a Jewish boy they said was no good. Broke the heart of his mother, like no Jewish boy should. Congratulations, Mrs. Gold, it's a baby boy. Can you imagine her pride? Can you imagine her joy? Would he be a doctor? A lawyer, please God, not a punk. Little did she realize that boy was born to funk. Late at night underneath the bedclothes, listening to the music on his headphones, rocking and a-rolling underneath the sheets. He keeps the rhythm, he keeps the beat, shaking his body like some crazy guy. Play that funky music, Jewish boy. Play that funky music, Jewish boy. Play that funky music.
Why won't he eat his chicken soup? Why does he fidget and move? Why does he hoard those crabs downtown? Is he looking for the groove? His Uncle Morris offered him a job, working from the bottom to the top. But Uncle Mo, the kid won't go. He's just got to hip hop, 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 hop.
Play that funky music, Jewish boy. Play that funky music, Jewish boy. Play that funky music, Jewish boy.
Play something funky. Play something funky for your mother. Everybody said the kid was bad because he's got the funk in his bones. But now the kid is doing fine. He's on the road with Quincy Jones.
Play that funky music, Jewish boy. Play that funky music, Jewish boy. Play that funky music, Jewish boy.
Play something funky. Play something funky for your mother.
Hello. I'm dangling from a wire 3 feet above a bottle of Daddy's sauce in an experiment first conducted in 1975 by James Burke, which proved that the BBC will let you do anything, no matter how meaningless or fatuous, in the name of popular science. A similar effect can be achieved on ITV by dressing Miriam Stoppard up as a carrot and letting her talk about multiple sclerosis.
Dear Katie, here is a handy tip for removing rhododendron stains from pie crusts. Simply soak them in creosote and rub the affected area with a dead wildebeest. From Winifred Ricketts of Press That In. Katie replies, thanks, Winnie. For this handy tip, I'm sending you a sack of anthracite blessed by the Bishop of Durham.
Shut up.
Dear Katie, here is an handy tip for dislodging distributor caps from your duodenum. Simply insert an hose pipe up your left nostril and flush liberally until your stomach is the size of Salisbury Cathedral. From Edna Biscuit of Rangoon.
Shut up.
Katie replies, thanks, Edna. For this handy tip, I am sending you the Gobi Desert.
Will you shut up?
Dear Katie, here is an handy tip for keeping the kids amused during electroconvulsive torture in a Chilean prison cell.
Will you, for God's sake, shut up?
Simply stuff your old tights with ping pong balls and it makes a perfect Sinclair home computer. That's from Herod Antipas of Rill.
Will you shut up, you noisy fat bastard?
Dear Katie, here is an handy tip for dealing with irritating cretins under the next hairdryer. Simply ring up your nearest US air base and arrange for them to drop a cruise missile on his head. Oh. That's from Brenda Grist of Tewkesbury. Katie replies, thanks, Brenda. For this handy tip, I am sending you a season ticket to Catford Abattoir, autographed by a mummified skeleton of Sarah Brightman.
Programming Sigma Alpha Tango. Code locked in for a 10 megaton nuclear strike targeted on Geraldine's hair salon Bromley.
When the opera begins, the townspeople of Worms join in a rousing cantata, rejoicing that spring is here, the tulips are blooming, and dental charges are the lowest in Europe. Onto an overhanging balcony skips a young maiden, Lucretia, plucking a zither and singing of her love for well-endowed goatherds. She then plummets from the balcony, breaking her legs in 16 places, and sings of her acute agony and desire for an osteopath. Two strapping troubadours caper on, gaily attired as Bertrand Russell, and sing to her first in unison and then in Italian. In Act 2, we witness a fromage à trois, in which both men make love to a Swiss cheese and vice versa. That night, gathering honeysuckle in the garden by moonlight, Lucretia sings a touching aria of a young girl's loves and emotions, and is violently hacked to pieces by a brain-damaged zombie with a chainsaw. Woken by her screams, her lover, Fabrizio, frolics into the cloister, and seeing her dismembered remains, sings of his speechless shock whilst accompanying himself on the spoons. His face is then horribly ripped apart by 2 meat hooks embedded through each cheek. The villagers dance on in a jig of horror and are instantly consumed in a hideous fireball which incinerates the entire company as the final curtain falls.
Richard Baker there, this season's first major work by the Royal Opera Company's controversial new director, Sir Freddy Krueger. Sir Freddy, I think it's fair to say that your arrival at the ROC has been marked by a certain shift towards, shall we say, masses of indescribably gratuitous violence. One thinks, for instance, of La Nozze di Figaro, in which the bride on her wedding night is sucked up in her nightdress into the jaws of a large human slug.
Yes, I think this is largely a question of interpretation, you know. I mean, for too long, Mozart's works have been considered purely on their merits as great symphonic dramas, whereas their true potential as gruesome slashers has been widely ignored.
Yes. I did hear a rumour, Sir Freddy, that your next project was to be a production of Così fan tutti, directed by Ken Russell.
No. We rejected that. After all, we do have to maintain some standards of decency.
So, what do we learn from this about the interconnectedness of our personal lives and the essence of existence? Well, if we look at materialist philosophy, then this presupposes a complete denial of the spirit of materialism.
So what do you think? I'm bored. Let's nick him.
I never trusted Einstein. I mean, if space and time are relatives, then why did they never come to my birthday party? I was never very good at science at school. I hated the subject. The fact of the matter is...
Alexei, look out!
Enjoying ourselves, are we? Having a good time? Oh dear. What have we got here? Don't you know it's an offence to let an elephant foul the footpath?
Yes. Officer, my name's Alexei Sayle, and I'm filming some inserts for a television programme, you know, making kind of witty and poignant observations on modern British society, like, have you noticed how our British bobbies are getting younger and younger? Before you know
All right, that's enough. Roll the end credits.
Yeah, but we haven't...
Roll them! Can I see your fat licence, please, sir? Your fat licence? Come on, I haven't got all day.
You don't need a licence to be fat.
Oh, let's but on the law now, are we, sunshine? Tango Bravo 3 have apprehended loudmouth dirigible, corner 1 present at Wet Drive, Camden. Request reinforcements, 4 extra panda divisions, decapitation experts, officers trained in the use of unnecessary brutality, chainsaw handlers, garroting squads, and community policing officers. Over.
Tango. Well, it looks like we're going to have to wrap up the show for this week. But in next week...
I won't tell you again, Porky. Shift it!
Oh! It's a funny old world, isn't it, eh?
Before the next programme, here is an apology.
In a recent edition of the Val Dunican Music Show, a song was featured by Val and the Cliff Adams Singers containing a lyric which claimed that life is just a bowl of cherries. We have been asked to point out that in fact life is not a bowl of cherries. It is a state of essence or existence characterized by organic metabolic reactions. While a bowl of cherries is a small receptacle containing little red fruits on stalks. We apologize for any inconvenience this statement may have caused our viewers. Particularly Mr. Herbert Bettis of Prince's Risborough, who, in attempting to take his life after his wife had died, in fact took a bowl of cherries, and was afterwards sick in the upstairs lavatory. The Director General and the Board of Governors of the BBC have now all resigned, and the Home Secretary has been persuaded to swallow hemlock. We trust this incident will not be repeated. Thank you.